Hi everyone! For the ones that saw the video last week, know that I was struggling with a video I recorded. It did not want to work, the sound disappeared, and the program did not want to be kind. So I decided to fluff it. We will re-record it. I've gotten a lot of feedback recently, so I'm gonna do it a little bit differently. Since I actually have played this before, I have an active save because I continue playing it even after the video because I really enjoyed this game. We are gonna do it in two parts in the same video. So I'm gonna do the beginning parts and stuff like that, and then we're gonna cut. I'm gonna play by myself for a little bit, and then I'm gonna bring you back for a little bit more, because this game is, the longer you play it, the more happens. And I want you guys to see a bit in the middle, but not having this video for too long, because one of the feedbacks I've gotten is that my videos are a bit too long. So we're gonna try that. And we're gonna need a new one, like you see in here. I have quite a big network on the one I've been playing. And since we had Fairy on the last one, I would love to have another one. No, Water Dragon Tribe. Water Dragon, Dragon is the year I'm born in, and Water is the month I'm born in, and Tribe just felt good. I really like the Netflix show Avatar. I love the movie as well. They are amazing. I will be telling you guys about the few things that happened in the last recording I tried to do. But this is where we live. We have a little RV. We have a packing station. We have a storage space. We need to fill water, but by doing this, if you're wondering how to do something, there are usually input hints in the bottom left corner. I will show you something that is a bit annoying with that sentence. But first we need to harvest. So we click on them, and if you can't reach them, you spin the plant with A and D. So that one is done. We can pick up that one and throw it in the garbage can. And then we are gonna pack all the weed. Shift click moves everything. Shift left click moves everything. Shift right click moves one. Something that I've been learning over time when I've been playing. One thing that's gonna help tremendously is if you right click, you will collect everything, and then you can move everything. It is perfect when you come further in and doing mixing and stuff. So now we're gonna fill up the water can. We've already done that, and we're gonna water this one. This took me literally 10 minutes. While dragging an item, press A and D to rotate it. I did not see that part, and I did not, it was like, rotate for me is rotating like that. I mean, how would rotating like this help? Now I accidentally pressed D, but it means rotating like this. I was too stupid to understand that. So literally, in the last video was 10 minutes of me, why isn't it working? So, but we're gonna hit these spots. There, 5 times. Now we can put these ones back here. We're not gonna need them anymore. And here as well. Respond to your customers in the message app. I did not read the top right corner because they say look at the bottom left corner. In the top right corner it said press tab. I was struggling walking through every bloody button. We found that V is doing that. But I pressed J last time. Stumble onto this one, pressed right click to get back. Also, that's how I get into the phone. So we have messages. They want 2, 2, and 2. Yeah, deal. You can complete deals. So we will just do all of them in the morning. Since I don't feel like waiting to the afternoon. You can do them anytime, so you can choose yourself which time you want. This is our Uncle Nelson. Morning, buddy. Lovely day, ain't it? Sure is. If you're heading into town for some deals, would you mind grabbing something for me? Yeah, sure. I've got some business with some fellas staying down at the motel. Tell them you're here for Nelson's package. No need to pay for anything. And we're gonna continue. If you're looking to pick up any supplies for yourself, just throw them on my tab. Continue. Cheers, buddy. Feel free to take my truck. Driving in this game is somewhat easy. I have... you should see my ranch simulator game. The car is flying all over the place. It's insane. And I'm getting stuck in trees, and in the simulator, the one I sent out, I didn't even get as far to get a trailer. I did my own game a little bit later, and I got a trailer, and that's even harder to drive with. The car and the trailer is going loopy loops everywhere. Talk about crazy. But here it's quite easy to drive, so that's good. I'm just gonna park here, I don't care. So, behind the gas station is one. If we press tab... Okay. When we get into the real game, we're gonna have a map that will show us. But we also have the spinning wheel at the top that we can look where they are. So we had one behind the gas station there. Talk to Andy. Complete deal. And here, if I shift right click, it will put... I can do a lot of different ways, but I prefer shift right click. Then I can just click how many he wants, and I'm done. I noticed for me that's the fastest method of doing it. So we have 30, and we have one up here. So we're gonna do the one up here. And here we go. I'm guessing this dude, blue house, yes. And you wanted 2, 1, 2. Deal completed for Doug. And then we had behind the pawn shop. So it's behind this one. Ah, yo. Complete deal. This is the vehicle you last drove. Must be... Okay. This was new. I had no idea I could do that. Making the rounds. Open contact app. So tab contacts. So provide a sample to Chelsea near the doctor's office. So these are the 3 dudes that just bought from us. Since we got Doug got loyal, we got the opportunity to unlock his friend. So we need to find Chelsea and give her a free sample. The fastest way is to give them a free sample. I think they said there, yes, outside the doctor's office. Chelsea, interest you in a free sample? Give her one. And then you could see at the bottom it said 91% chance of success, but I think it's more 100 because this is the pre-game, so to say. You unlock Chelsea as a customer. Every customer has their own preference for drug type and effects. So E for open. Here we can use ATM, we can deposit, we can withdraw, because some places only take cash, some places only take cards. So this one they take card only, for instance. I'd like to purchase something. We have 80 on the card, so that's fine. We wanted 2 dirt. And we will need more baggies, but we're not gonna do that right now. Now we're also gonna body search in progress. I'm actually gonna stay here and let him do that, just because I didn't do that last time I ran away, and I wanna see what happens. So the officer will search your inventory from left to right. Click and hold an item to conceal it. You can conceal 1 item at a time. So we'll hold that one. Now we press space to speed up. Fine, you're clean. Lucky this time, I guess, but I know you and your uncle are up to something on that ranch. You better watch your back. This town won't tolerate scums like you for much longer. The law will be your foremost obstacle. You will have to deal with patrol, body search, vehicle checkpoints, curfews, and more. So these are the dudes Nelson wanted us to contact, because you see the star on top led us here, and this is the motel. So what do you want? I'm here for Nelson's package. Oh yeah, we're gonna pay for it. It's already paid for. No, it ain't. In fact, old Nelly already owes us some serious cash. Lucky for you. Oh, wait. Oh, why do I always sneeze when I record? Lucky for you, he's been good on his word so far. But you let him know he better close that tab real soon. I also need some weed seed. Balls today? Fine. But if Nelson doesn't pay up, you will be next in line. Done. Okay, so we got 5. We could not choose how many we wanted. There is gonna be different types of weed seeds when we get further in. So right now we're gonna drive back to the ranch. That flipped around a bit. It does that when I'm backing. It has nothing. I can't control it. I got a bit scared even. I completely forgot that it shows different camera when you back up. I have no idea how fast we're going, because as you can see there is no speed meters. But I think that's one of the reasons why this is so easy driving, is because there is no... you can't go too fast. But that effect that if I'm 20 meters close to the car, I could make deals. I had no idea, so I could have put the drugs in the car, not on me. That's interesting. I wonder if that makes it so that it's harder for the cops to search you. I don't know. Oh. So this is a mixing station. You use what we have in number 4 to cook meth on it. So, talk to Uncle Nelson. Evening. You get on... You get on in town? Okay. All good. Got your package, but those guys were pretty antsy. Oh yeah, hey, don't worry about them. I will settle with them soon enough. Thanks for grabbing that for me. Spacebar. Well, we will let you get on with it. See you tomorrow, bud. Spacebar. So, that one wants water. So, but first, we're gonna press 1 for soil. Gonna top that one off. And one bag will always fill the pot. So I'm not gonna strengthen, I'm gonna turn it all around. And then I'm gonna do that one. Then I'm gonna pick up, because I preferably like it clean. Oh yeah, we put it away, the watering can. So we need to water this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we need to water this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And if this had been normal day, I would have waited for that one to grow up so I could harvest it and plant a new one before I went to bed. But since this is the info tutorial prelog, I'm gonna skip that. Oh, sorry. That's why we can't go to bed. We need to plant the seed. And we need to tip it. Then we need to shovel dirt over it. And then we pick that one up and throw that one in the trash. Now we can sleep. Can we? No, I have never managed to set that one another time. I would love to wake up 6 in the morning sometimes, but I have never managed to do that. So we sold 6 products, earning 270 total, and that gave us 150. Day 6. Oh, okay. So we have cops all over us. Run, run, run! So we were lucky there. Employees slacking off, try punching them. Wait, what? We can punch the employees? Okay, that I did not know. That feels just mean. You're a small-time drug dealer from the south. In a fresh town with no cash, no product, and no contacts. You only know one way to make money. Time to get to work. Okay, so we're coming with RV to this new town. TVGS presents. So this Schedule 1 is the game. I don't know if I said that before. I will see that in the description and everything. But I like the idea of this game. It is a really cool game. It has a lot of funny details. You can do so many things. The only thing that I was muttering a bit about is the customization. Everything looked like male and female. The face looks identical. So I had a trouble in the beginning to see recognize different customers and stuff like that. So that was the only complaint I had about this game, that I would have loved to have it more detailed wise. But like my boyfriend told me, this is a game that only one has done, and by himself, or herself, I don't know that part. And that it's part of the charm of the game to be to have it like this. How the fluff did we turn around? Oh yeah, there. Bun works perfectly fine. And we want... now we're not gonna see ourselves that much, but I think we're gonna want green. I think I had green last time as well. Slight smile. Because for me, slight smile means that I'm not dangerous. You don't need to search me, Mr. Cop. And then I like it that as a female I can put on goatee. Wrinkles and freckles if I'm older, and then the density, but I just gonna keep it neutral. Like I said, it's not like we're gonna see our character that much. And then we can do different eyes. I think we're gonna keep us white and keep the rest neutral. I'm gonna skip that because I think it looks quite good. They look so similar anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. That red was quite good. Red and green, we're gonna go in for Christmas. Yeah, why not? We can be Christmassy. Green and red. Green, red, green, red. Yeah, sure. First done. So, open your phone, press tab, and read your messages. That was the first time I understood that. Oh, you need to press tab. I will heard you're in some trouble. Best not talk over your mobile. Go find a payphone. You and I'm guessing Uncle Lawson. But first of all, we're gonna water them. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And if you look at the right corner now, we have like no money left. So there is a lot of things that has happened. We have no money, we have no almost no money, we have no products. That one that we had left is gone. We gotten a lot of trash. If we left click, then we are fighting. Uh, 97, 98. This is a 6 rack. There we go. Now we finally have some harvest. Oh yeah, there they were hiding. And then as normal, I don't like the trash. Put it away. 11? 11? What? How? Okay, that was new. I have never gotten 11 from one before. Oh yeah, there is a solution you can tip on it to raise the amount you get from it, but it will lower the quality of the product. 96, okay, we can wait for that one as well. No worries. 99, there we go, and 100. Come on. There, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That one had the normal amount. So, open. So, town square. We were going to the town square. Oh yeah, now if we press tab, we're gonna have a map. So this is the city. These are potential customers. And this is the RV. That you have Albert Hoover's stash. Albert Hoover is the dealer. So there is where we pay him money to clear off the depths. I went there trying to find money because I thought that someone stashed money there. In the beginning of last time. Payphone. Isn't there a payphone here? Am I blind? I mean, there's a gas station. It should be... Ah, there. Oh, it was hidden behind a pole. Goddamn, good to hear your voice, buddy. Looks like our lucky final run out. The feds have got me locked up while I wait for trial. Glad to hear you managed to slip out, though. This is funny. So he's locked up with the feds, but he could randomly call a payphone, and he knew exactly which payphone I was gonna be at. I like that idea of the creator, like how back before I moved to Serena Flats, I used to live out here in Highland Point. Not the nicest town around, but plenty of opportunity for drug someone in your line of work. If memory serves, I've got some cash stashed out there. It ain't much, but it will be enough to get you back on your feet. You can find it stashed near the town hall fountain in the canal behind the supermarket. Go grab it, head back to the RV, and we will go from there. I thought I heard the radio from a cop. So we said canal. We had a star here and here. View dead drop. Done. Ah, there's the cop. I could hear the radio. What the? So collect the stash near the fountain. See the star. There it is. And then behind the supermarket. So go follow the star. There we go. And now we're gonna head back to the forest. There we have the police station. That scared me last time as well. There we go. And the RV is on fire. Read the note. So this was the reason why I waited for the weed. I did not do that last time. So I actually waited specifically for the weed to grow before we left, because I knew the RV was gonna explode. Welcome to Highland Point. This is our territory. Don't interfere. TB. TB, I have no idea who they are or anything like that. I have not reached that point. They are supposed to be the local gang in this area. After they blew up my RV, I have never seen them at all. But then again, in my normal one, I haven't gotten super far in. But we have some money now, so we need to get to a payphone. There we have a phone. And he's gonna tell us to go to a motel. Well, shit. That's not ideal. Not really. There's a powerful cartel in town, the Benzi family. I figured they'd eventually be a problem, but didn't think they'd find you this quickly. Looks like you're gonna need someone somewhere low-key to stay for a while. Head over to the motel and ask about getting a room. After that, you'll be needing some new equipment. There's a hardware store just northeast of the motel. Grab a grow tent, soil, and watering can. Now I stole the watering can and the cutter, so that we could actually not needing to buy that part. It's a few dollars, but still. So, M for a map. Here is the motel. I have learned a bit. So, Donna, we can interest you in a free sample. There you go. Good. So, rent a room. Yeah, sure. So, we have room number 1. So, this is our room. So, we have nothing really special. We have a light, we have a bed, we're not allowed to go to sleep yet. This one saves the game. That's another light switch. We have a TV where we can play games. Oh! Okay, on my TV I have 3 games, so I'm guessing I'm unlocking them depending on what I'm doing. But this egg was like an egg with balls. Okay. The trash can already has trash. Fascinating. Not the cleanest place, but we are a drug lord. Why would we need the cleanest place? So go to the hardware store before they close. So we're gonna, the hardware store is here. One of the funny thing about this place is that there's a curfew. We had Peter file. Could Peter be in here? Nope. Could Peter be in here? Peter, yes. Hi Peter, you want a free sample? Not 9 of them. I actually managed to give away a full package of 20 pack for a free sample once. Open. And now they're telling us about the cash. So we need that. We need that. Oh, yeah. We need to put away the money first. Customer pays with cash. We need to deposit. As you can see, we can only deposit 10k a week. I got my laundromat and I was like, why do I need a laundromat for? Why do I need to launder money? Because I didn't notice that it had a limit. We need a packing station. We need baggies. We have 9. The bag gives 8. We're gonna need a trash bag for cleaning out the trash. So we have a grow tent, we have soil. I'm done, I'm running the hardware store. What line of work are you in? I'm in agriculture. Oh, ain't that nice? Always fancied a bit of gardening myself. Here, some speed grow on the house. Welcome to Highland Park. Thanks. And they want us to buy a watering can. I think if we pick up the watering can at home, we will be fine. And now the curfew is starting. We want to be in our room before then. Because we do not want to get into problem with the cops. We're gonna put that one there. We are gonna pour the soil. Gonna pick that one up. There we go. So if you can see, there's holes on it. That is so that you can put in an automatic water and automatic soil. But oh yeah, we don't have any seeds. I completely forgot about that. It's kind of hard to plant seeds when we don't have any. But at least we have some products. There we go. So we're gonna put that one there. And then we're gonna go to sleep. No, we're gonna close that one first. Then we're gonna go to sleep. I mean, it feels kind of stupid having the curtain open and showing the packing station. So we got up the street rat. And now we need to go to a payphone. And we have one just outside the door, if I remember correctly. Yes, we do. You're almost ready to go, but you're missing one key ingredient, weed seeds. You'll need to speak to a supplier to get your hands on some. I've passed your number on to Albert Hoover, the local weed seed supplier. Send him a message and request a dead drop. I vouch for you, so you won't have to pay up front. Your order will go on your tab, which you can pay off in the future. So, there we go. Send a message if you'd like. Send a message if you'd like to order some. Nelson has put in a good word for you. I will provide you a tab which you can pay off later. So, I need a dead drop. We will order. Let's order 2 to begin with. And he will give us a message in an hour. And we are gonna do products. These are the 4 seeds you could see in him, and that's the one we have. I will start at the suggested price, and we have 7 to sell, so we'll do that. Now all the ones that we have given a free sample to can contact us. So we got Austin, he wants 3. Yep, we'll do morning because we are ready right now at the skate park. Okay, sure, we are at the skate park. We're gonna wait for those 2 to pass. I'm happy I saw them. They don't like it when I deal drugs. I don't understand. There they are. They hide it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Done. So, alleyway behind grocery stores. So let's press M. We need to go there. Their burrito killed my nan. Okay, fascinating. And then, like I said, we can see at the top. So there we have the dead drop. And I don't like having stuff in the first one. In case we get stopped by the cops, I like having the option of I'm not fast. So when they start doing the search, if I have anything in number 1, I have a bigger risk of getting caught. I don't like that. So we're gonna plant the seed. Gonna do that. And then we're gonna put the other seed away. We're gonna take the watering can. 3, 4, 5. Put that one away and then pick up that one. Plant trimmer. We already have a plant trimmer. Buy bags. We have bags. Buy a trash bag. We have a trash bag. Yeah, why not? We can bag the trash already. We can fit one more, but I'm gonna show you guys something fun. But I think we got a message. So, tab. We have plenty of messages. Okay, the drop is ready. So we've done that one. You got 3, sure thing. We need to do it in afternoon. Behind the sauerkraut supreme pizza. And then we have 5, 6, 7, 8. So yes, we can do you as well. Highland gun range, okay. I don't need. So, pick up. So, we're gonna open this one. Put the trash bag in. And then we're gonna start it. And we got $12. That's a really good thing in the beginning of the game. So, I wanted the map. We have potential Geraldine, Ludwig, Chloe, and Peggy. And then we also have the dare to sell drugs, and we need to pay him for the goods. I have never not paid. I have no idea what would happen if we did not pay. It seems like a bad idea to not pay the drug dealer. Consider that's the only way to get seats. And since we were quite fast, that's why we got a bonus there. And you wanted 3. And then we're gonna here. So shift right click will give 100. If we hold shift and left click, it's gonna give everything. If we just right click, we're gonna lift 100 and then we can scroll. But my scroller is a bit fluffed right now. It does not like me anymore. So I'm gonna put 100 in. That means that he will take 60 and leave 40. So next time I order, it's gonna pull 40 off. Because I don't know why, but my wheelhouse on my mouse is messing with me. So he says that he received 60. So I need to remember in my head that I have left 40 there. So next time I can pull off 40 from the sum. Yes, we can meet for 1 at the basketball court. Sure. And let's see if we can find Ludwig. Should be here somewhere. That's Ludwig. Free sample. The more customers we have, the better. So he is happy. That's good. The baseball court is behind here, if I remember correctly. Yes. Oh, yeah. Can pick up the bat. Sam wanted 1 bag. So, I never use the bat, but I usually keep that in 1, because that one, they don't get, the police doesn't get angry if you have that. While we're at it, buy and place another grow tent. Sure, we can do that. So add and add. And we're gonna get... You know what? Let's get 20 more. Here we have plant growth regulate will increase the yield of your plant at the cost of quality. So I'm guessing the plant we harvested had that one. And that's why I was so surprised when we got 11. Instantly grows the plant by 50% but reduces plant quality. Those are the things that we have. When I press tab, I automatically come into where I was, so I need to right click. Ludwig wanted 2, sure thing. That means I have 2 left. I will close that one because I want to keep those 2 in trying to get more customers. In front of the motel. Okay, sure, that's easy. We need to go back home anyway. Where did we have Mrs. Ming? Can I interest you in a free sample? And now you saw that we Ludwig's one is running out. So we need to be a bit faster because they get really mad. Under arrest, run, run, run. Now we need to hide so they don't see us. Until that one runs out. There we go. Now we need to try and give that one to Ludwig before it runs out. There we go. Whew, close one. That happens when you get caught by the cops. Deposit 1, 2, 2, 3. We need to keep some cash on. We also need to deposit a bit. So when the cops catches you, you need to make sure to run, hide. If they catch you, you lose all the weed you have on you and you will get a fine. If they catch you more than once, I have no idea what happens because that has never happened to me. And I'm not bragging, I just have been quite lucky. We're gonna need that one, we're gonna need that one. And, oh, this is ready, so we're gonna need that one. So, no. Seed, sow seed. Plop. And then pull over some of that. And then water. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we have cups outside the door. And oh yeah, that one doesn't need any water, but we can harvest it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then here again, pick up. That one is empty. We can pack up. I don't like this packing station. We need to do everything by hand, one on one. There is a packing station further ahead that is amazing. Everything goes so much faster. We need to take out some more. Floof, we couldn't fit everything. Can we fit? Yes, we could. Good. Talk to Uncle Nelson. The curfew has not started yet, so we will do that actually. You've finished a few deals and made some decent cash, but if you're looking to make real money, you'll need to expand your operation, more product and more customers. The best way to gain new customers is to give a free sample to a friend of an existing customer. You can view all potential customers on your map, grab some weed, give them a free sample. With a bit of luck, they agree to become a customer. To keep up with more customers, you will need more products. The motel room isn't gonna cut it for you much longer. Time for an upgrade. There's a cheap room to sale above the Chinese restaurant, just north of your motel room. Save 800 and go ask about buying the room. We already have enough customers. Oh, you are a customer. Free sample? 65% only. Oh, very nice. You'll be hearing from me. I have never managed to not get the customer. So I don't know what's that all about, that the 67% and stuff like that. I never not gotten the customer. I'm guessing that is more end game quality. So we got PGR and speed grow. that we already had. Okay, sour diesel is a new seed. Fertilizer. Okay, fine. I wanted to go through it. And this one grew up during the night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then throw it away. Like I said, I like cleanliness. At least in these tight areas. I like that later on you can actually hire a trash dude to come and clean for you. And you can hire an employee that will also pack for you. You can have an employee that will take care of the plants. So we need more seeds. So order a dead drop. I will take 2 of each. So now I will need to pay him 90. Because we already have 40. And when we go out, you will see, he says, yeah, I received 40 and your debt is 90. So since we have the cash on us, I'm gonna go and do that right away. But I'm also gonna start that we have weed to sell. There, Austin already. Sure thing. We can meet behind the Highland Gun Range. Perfect. It's exactly where we're heading. There he's coming. Some people you can talk to and do deals even though they are not at their designated spots. And some is super strict, and like even if you are a step away from the spot, they will just say hi until they get to the spot. So we got long life soil, which means it grows 2 times before expiring, so we're gonna get 2 of those. And then fertilizer raises the quality. Then we got, what more did we get from that one? We got the grow lights, right? Okay, we can't buy that from him. Good to know. That's the better packing station. We need Hodlum 5 for that one. And then we have 3 time use, and then we have a soil pourer and a pot sprinkler. I will actually do this. I don't really use that one, but I feel like I want to try it. And then a storage. 240 were still fine. And then 40 bags. Perfect. Oopsie, wrong button. So we have some people wanting dead drop in the alleyway behind Shop the Diner, okay. And then Kyle wanted 4OG, sure. We cannot do it right now, so next to the barber shop. So we're gonna drop off the cash. That was the reason why we were here. We're gonna drop off the cash. I wasn't supposed to shop. I'm a shopaholic. So right click once. We're gonna leave 10. And then you wanted 6. Sure thing. Behind the sauerkraut. Supreme pizza. Okay, sure. That means they're gonna come here. Hi, Peter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next to barbershop. I know where the barbershop is as well. It's just up here. It's up here, and then it is here. Hi, Kyle. Complete deal. Wanted 4. And I will now unplug that one. Your death is paid off. We have no more there. Let's go back to the motel room. So let's put the soil in first. And then the other soil. I don't know if you guys noticed what I forgot. No, wrong button. Wrong button. I will put it there. Can I use the packing station? Yes, I can. Good. We will put you two there. We'll put you two there. We'll be done. I forgot to go and pick up the dread drop. Okay, I did not have the space for it, so I couldn't really, but I completely forgot about it. I was like, yeah, we're done out here. So, okay, here was the start. 2 of each. Let's get back home. And we have 800 already, which means that we can go and get the next room. But I will not do that right now. We are gonna use the OG crush. And we're gonna use the diesel. And then we're gonna put them away. Take that one. Oopsie. So we need to water. Put that one there, and we're gonna need to do that. So 5. We just put that in. There we go. Ah. Sometimes it's a bit hard to steer. Trying to fill the pot like that, and then the 3. Fertilize to boost the quality, since the other one lowers the quality. And then we're gonna use that one on this one. Just because we can. Here we go. So 50% instantly. We haven't watered it, it hasn't grown, it just poofs to 50%. I have never used 2-speed grow on one plant. I have no idea if that works. But that's those two. We're gonna put you away. Then we're gonna throw away some things. There, now that one is full. Bag trash. This is also a reason why I am fixing the trash, because I know that we will get money for it. I don't like having it laying around everywhere, and I mean, it's super close to this one. And like I said, we get money. Not a lot. When we get further ahead, motor oil give a lot of money. So I'd like to buy the room. It's, oh yes, very good, 800 from the room. Yes, thank you, very good. You can get to the room behind the restaurant up the stairs. So we're gonna need to move everything, but that I'm gonna do by myself. So this is the new place we're gonna be in. We have a bed, and we have a tiny storage unit. and then a trash bin, and then a water place. That's all we get in that area, and that's completely fine. So when we used up the dirt in here, harvest everything and stuff like that, I will be moving over. Click and hold right mouse button over an object to pick it up. I don't know if you can move something with the dirt in it. I haven't tried. I assume the dirt disappears because it would be stupid if it stayed. And as you can see, that one is exactly 50% over that one. A few more percentage since I watered that one afterwards. So that one is going to be done quite soon. And that one is going to be done a bit later. I do not really have the money to buy more of the fertilizer and stuff. But I would like to see the quality difference. So I'm gonna keep you to that one grows up so you guys can see. And then I'm gonna continue for a few hours by myself, and then I'm gonna bring you back when it's a bit more. So you guys can see, because there is dealers, for instance. We haven't gotten any dealers because that is further ahead. We can get deliveries, but we can't get deliveries here because we don't have a loading zone. We have mixing so we can get different types of weeds, but that's also further ahead. So there's so much more to this game than you can see in the beginning. So we get 12 from that. Pick up. Oopsie. I'm so good at throwing everything behind. So it's the same. We still get the blue star. So one product lowered the quality and one product raised the quality. So we got the same quality. But we got more to sell. So we got 4 more to sell. We paid 60 for it, and we can sell 4 for 38. 38 times 4. It's more than 60. It's like double. So we definitely makes money on using those products. We could, of course, plant the next seed. Oh yeah, I need to hold it to be able to. And then I'm gonna take that one and make sure you have water while I go to bed. Curfew. I'm gonna leave that one growing. And I will see you guys in a few hours. Oh, hi everyone and welcome back. I've been playing for the last 2.5 hours to get to this point. We have Benji as a dealer. We have unlocked Molly, so we're gonna go and get her after this. We have oops daisy Floof. Let's hold that one and then hold that one. Thank you, officer. This girl wanted Aspen Death, 2 of them. And then I had another one over here. Yes, yeah. Like you see, she did not want to do the deal with me. she needs to be in the right spot first. There we go. And she wanted sweet bud. So we have been mixing around a bit. I will show you all the mixing later on. Right now I'm actually gonna turn off, like I say, 90 for that one. It is amazing. And right now we're gonna talk to you. Do you want to work to me as a distributor? I will be a dealer for you, but there is a 1,000 signing fee and I will take 20% cut of each sale. We got a deal. Deal. Thank you. Bring me some product and assign some customers to me and I will get to work. So I only have those two on me right now, so we're gonna give those to her. And then we need to put some customer on her. This is Benji. He has that in stock. He has that in cash. Right now if I go and talk to him, I can pick up that much in cash. And that is his customers. So Molly. I want to try and... I think if I do it from the bottom, I will give her the ones that is in this area. Kim, Joyce, Trent, Meg, Keith, Jerry, Dean and George. It's the ones I want her as a customer. Dealer, Kim, George, Dean, Jerry, Chloe, Trent. Keith, Joyce, I think those are the ones. So she's already out selling. She has 255, so if we talk to her now we can pick up that cash. If she runs out of one type, we will not hear anything. But if she runs out of entire inventory, we will get a message that says, hey, I'm out of products. So that way you don't need to be super check on that. This should be the last call from Uncle Nelson. Oscar will sell everything you need to make meth, with the exception of Pseudo. For that you're gonna need to hook yourself up with a supplier. I don't know any Pseudo suppliers, so you're on your own for this one. There ought to be someone in Westwell that can get you what you need. Open your contacts app and look for suppliers in Westwell. Keep unlocking customers in that region and you'll get their attention in no time. So, we already have her. We actually unlocked her before we unlocked the dealer. So, now oh yes, I managed to zoom out. So, this is the area. So Norton, we have these ones. Westwall, we have Fluff. Okay, good. So this is the next area. We have dealer there, Molly. There we go. And we have the supplier. So I need to become friendly with that person or that person to unlock the supplier. If I got too friendly with that one, I would have unlocked the supplier and the dealer at the same time. I also recognize that these ones have 3 here. And in my other game, I only managed to create 2 flavors. And I was like, what? How do I create more flavors? So in the mixing case, we need to go in here. So this is basically flavors that we can add. So we're gonna do 20 of that one. We're gonna do 20 of that one. Just for funsies. And we can go through the police control, because we don't have anything that they are reacting to. And we're gonna mix some meth. But first I wanna show you, okay, Benji is here. So we're gonna knock on the door. Hi Benji, give me some money. And then we can leave. That's what the dealers do. You give them your product and they sell them, and then you can just go and collect the money. Considering how much it is to do in this game, the further in you get, it's really good to have that. So this is the mixing station, packing station you recognize. We have now 4. This is the room we ended in. I have some more storage, and this is the meth creation. I think we need to redo a bit. Sad to say, I do not think I can fit that one. So, let's see. Which one should we go for? We will go for... green crack, why not? Green crack is the newest one I have been able to plant. I have another one that I have bought, but I have not gotten that one yet. So, mixing, right click, we can collect a lot. We need to be careful, because if I'm too fast and move the circle away, I will lose them. So you need to be slow and steady. And then we're gonna add the gasoline, and then that one is gonna start. When it comes to meth, this one takes an enormous amount of time, and I mean an enormous amount of time. So this is the recipe we have. We're gonna begin. There we go, 4 of them. Some acid and some phosphor. I don't want you in there. And then we stir, and then we're gonna fill it into this one. And then we're gonna put you on top and heat you. If you heat this one too much, it will explode, according to my boyfriend. So like you see, it takes 8 hours for one cook. We're gonna put you in here. We need to open it, it fills automatically. We are closing it and cooking, and that one takes 6 hours. You can use this one with the meth. So we discovered OG monkey, euphoric and toxic. So take that one out. We put that one in, because that one is the one we just created, and then we add that one. So now we're taking an already fixed weed and adding red balls to it. And in 1 hour we're gonna have another brand in there. And I like creating 20 of each. I have the new packing station. So when you pack, we're gonna show you when we are done with this one. What more can I show you guys? So we have flu medicine, we have the electric trimmer, we have some that I haven't had time to mix yet because there've been so much other things. That's the old packing station. That one you can turn into the pawn shop, if I'm not mistaken. I removed all the smaller shelves because I could not fit. It was getting way too crowded in here. So, Granddaddy Fuel. Okay, fascinating. Market value 54. That was a really bad mix. I will not do that one again. The first one I did, I managed to get 90 as a foundation. But then again, gasoline and red balls. Who wants gasoline and red balls? I'm gonna put those in there because I know that this one is gonna give me the same. But for right now, we can go to bed. You see, my dealers made me almost 2k. I myself sold 1.1. This is what I sold. Sweet Bud is the one I have over sell for over, I think it was 80. So this one is done. Let's do some more meth. And again, I don't want that one in there. Pull that one down. And use A and D as normal to tip. And then some fire. Ooh, close one. There we go. That one should be done. Collect. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. We our first mat. And then we can pull it in the next and cook it. And this one is done. Ultra gruel. And if we put that one with that one, we should get the same we already have, because it's the same original ingredients. But I want to try. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of here. Do I have a trash bag? Yes, I do. If you do not feel like doing the pickup like this, like I normally do, you can always, let's see if we can get them a little bit closer so we can. Personally, this song is a bit stressing me out. I almost feel like I'm chased when I run this one. So I'm gonna try and get as much as possible, because this way you can bag more than you're actually can fit in a normal trash bag. But you can also trash less than you can fit in a normal trash bag. See, almost done. Go. New mix discovered. I did not think that. Okay. Granddaddy Fuel and Mega Smegma. Okay. Fascinating. Let's use some flu medicine on that one. Oopsie. Okay, I was a bit too fast there. That's why that one didn't go in like I planned. And we can start that one for the meth. And let's pack something. So, packing. Here you see, rotate A and D and space to drop products. Recommend pressing D to rotate, because this way it takes much longer than this way. And when you get used to it, you will learn how fast the machine goes and how fast. If I miss this one, say I'm gonna put it there, then I can just lift it, and either, if I'm lucky, I can get it through that one or in the top. Can do the same with that one. Go, and this one is almost done. I don't think I have any more bags. No, I don't. So I cannot. Death Sigma. Okay, fascinating. Let's put in some pills. See if we can get all of them. Yay! So, products. We unlocked Mega Sigma, so we're gonna raise that one to 62, and we Granddaddy Fuel to 64. I have raised the prices a bit because people are more addictive right now and they want my products more. So I am raising the prices. We had that one and we had that one. Don't think I have anything else, no. Let's all that cook while we drop this one off. So 60, that is a lot of money. He's gonna do a deal with one of my dealers. So Benji is coming here. Can get some money from you. And when you talk to them, you saw on Molly how we gave. I need to trade some items. Then I can. He is really low on stuff. But I had hoped that we could have gotten a customer.
So,
He's just bought something, so we cannot sell anything to him. You recently bought something as well. You want to buy something? Slippery, sneaky, tropical thunder. I do not have any of that. Let's sell him one of those. Sure, 54 can be fine. So he's gonna smoke that right now. Oh. Why did he? Toxic. Okay, that's why he puked. We have that one. Balding, Tropic Thunder, and Anti-Gravity. When customers smoke this one, the hair disappears, they turn darker, and they start to float. It's amazing, I love it. So it's a lot depending on what the customers going for. So let's sell him some behind the pizzeria. Okay, that is over here. And I think I'm gonna unclick these ones. I can give them to my dealers. I prefer having the dealers sell my products. And me myself focusing on mixing and creating. You wanted 4 of those. Because that way I can do more, I feel, than me running around like crazy. But then again, when I'm just waiting, why not run around like crazy? So we got a new one. I wonder if let's give Molly those 2. Right now I'm having so much fun with mixing and being crazy. So this is the second area. This is the house you can buy for 6. You have a loading bay so you can have deliveries. When you have more contact with the weed dude, he will give you the ability to order straight from him, so they are delivering for a delivering fee. You can also meet him and have a 0 limit, so you can purchase as much as you can carry. If you get a car, you have the trunk that you can put stuff in. So 40. 40. Which one did we use? We used flu medicine and vigor. So I want to use mouthwash on the drugs. And yeah, sure, I've completely forgot. We need to buy more of this. That is something I am a bit muttering about. The bags only stack in 20. You can only buy 8 stacks of 20 at a time because you cannot carry more. 8 stacks of bags fills up 1 storage rack, which makes it you need to buy bags a lot. You can't order a lot of bags either, because the trucks that comes to deliver can't fit that much. So that's the thing that I have most trouble with in my other game, is that I have no idea where to put all the bags. Or how to get all the bags. So I can see that's my dealer, potential customers. Here, yeah, why not? It's over 6, yes it is. We can put away that one. Since we actually can do the warehouse now, so why not go and show you guys? And we have now been done with Uncle Nelson. So here we have a weapons dealer. He is not that interesting. Here we have the employees. Cleaner, picks up trash, bag full trash cans, dispose of full trash bags. He costs $100 a day to get him to work, but he also needs a signing fee. Handlers package products, transport items between stations, storage racks, loading bays, etc. I have not gotten that far, so I have not used handlers. Botanists sow seeds, water plants, apply additives, harvest plants, and use drying racks. Drying racks increase the quality of the weed you dry. Chemist, use chemistration, use lab ovens, use cauldron, and use mixing stations. When it comes to using mixing stations, I'm a bit muttering because I cannot get the chemist to go to the warehouse or storage station to pick up the ingredients to put in the mixing station. But I can get them to take the stuff when the thing is done, so I don't need to keep as much check. This is Oscar. Oscar has everything we don't have. We have the chemistry station and the laboratory. If you have the money, I recommend getting 2 of those, because like you saw, it takes time. That's mixing peddler 2. We can unlock that one. That one is amazing. It takes 20 at a time. Then we have that one drains water faster, but if you have a person that is watering them, it's completely fine. And then you have better growing lights. This is for cocaine, I'm guessing. I have not gotten that far in my own game. You have suspension racks instead of the square boxes we're using. And then extra light that will increase faster growing. If you get staff, you need a bed for them to sleep in. So if you get a rack, you need another pot. Like this one will lose moisture 40% slower. This one will grow speed by 15, but also increase moisture drainage by 30%, so that one loses water faster. So it all depends on how you wanna play with it. Use of any product. Keep various substances in holds 5 times units of any product. I never used jars. I haven't thought about it. So, okay. Now we need to try and get to a bed without the cops seeing us, because we are out after curfew. Okay, there's a cop. Let's go this way. Run over here. Okay. Where can she go? It's a curfew. It was a car. It scared me. So I do not know if I can get. Maybe. The curfew is in fact 2:05. We can be up until 4, then the time stops running. Which means that after 4, you can do basically as much as you want. Product. Does it need to be pre-packed products? I don't know. Let's do that. Well, let's check this one first. 141 3. Ooh, nice. I don't think we have anything else to add. No, we don't. But this one, oh my god. Gonna be so fun selling that one. It takes a little bit of time to create it, but considering the product price, that was 120, so that is 130. This one 141, so 151 for each, and it's super addictive, which means people are gonna when they get the flavor for it, they're gonna be completely nuts about it. So this one is done. Let's start another one. That one did not want to join the party. Ah. And then we are out of stuff. Come on. There we go. Keep it there. There we go. Thank you. And then this should be done. Yes, it is. 2 and 3. And begin. Open it. They put in it automatically. We close it. We press cook. So, how did we do this one? That's the worst thing. Okay, that one had flu medicine first. Flu medicine. There we go. Up and in. And the flu medicine, and start that one. So I'm gonna let this run and I'm gonna go to bed. The dealer sold almost 3k of goods right for me today. And when the dealers sell, we get XP as well, which is amazing. So that one is almost done. That one is almost done. So for that one we needed that. And then that. So that one and that one, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, that one is done. Can you just let that one be right now? Like you see, I have no plants growing, nothing. While we wait for that one, I can put that one in for right now. I will take you over to the store, the realtor. Hi, you're one of mine. You have, since you're giving some customers to the dealers, means that some customers are not, will not have any dealers. Those are your customers, so to say. So you need to be basic. I don't know in the end if you can actually manage to get full so that you have dealers for all customers, but for right now you do not have enough dealers for all the customers. So this is real estate. This is properties. So that's the house I showed you guys. You can have 5 employees. You can have one dock, which means that you can have 1 car delivery. Then you have the barn. You can have 2 deliveries and up to 10 workers. And then docks. I have never been there, no idea where it is, and I never used it. I haven't gotten that far. Then you have these ones. They are for laundering, money laundering. You have the laundromat. It launders 2,000 every day. Post office launders 4,000 every day. I have not gotten to the other 2, so I don't know. But 160 for 1. Nice. I will not say no to that. You are under Wedgebridge. Okay, time to run. It's a bit far. I didn't think of that. Yeah, like I said, deal for Meg is running low because we are a bit far away. I forgot we were so far away from my stopping grounds. This is the laundromat. So I can buy it, but I don't have enough money to launder money right now. I preferably focus rather on the bungalow so I can get some more space. Because I am a bit tight on space in the house. You can have employees in this one as well. I do not know what the limit is. But it is a bit cramped. And then there and cook. And this one should be Mega Ghost, yes. So that's gonna be pain to remember that part. Do I have a bag? Yes, I do. I think I'm gonna actually start typing up the recipes. Or technically you don't need that, because if you check, that one is Island Cook plus mouthwash. Then we can go and see. Okay, Island Cook was Death Segma and Viagor. Then we can go to Death Segma and see, okay, normal meth with flu medicine. so we can follow it. This one was OG Monkey. OG Monkey was Green Crack. Green Crack was that one. So that one with gasoline created OG Monkey. So this one is the one that I'm gonna sell when it comes to weed. That one was Afghan Fuel plus mouthwash. Afghan Fuel. That one. So it is OG Crush. This is the standard one we have. Plus Viagra gives us that one. And then we're using that one plus mouthwash to create Sweet Buddy. And that one sells for amazing, and the effect is so fun. So, hey boss, I run out of product. So that's what happens when you forget to create more stuff. I've had too much fun creating meth to refill his limit. But personally, I must say this is... Nana, please, mom is talking. Personally, I love this game. It is so fun. I'm sorry about the bird, since we're gonna end the game here. I wasn't planning on muting him today. Let's see, yes. Can I... A glass jar holds 5 units of any product. Can I... Okay, I cannot pack that. Do I specifically need 5 of something? Ah! Oh my god, that's so amazing! I mean, selling that instead of... Yeah, sure. At the basket court. Perfect. Okay. Sour diesel. That is that one. Should be 50. And that one should be 30. No, 78, 38. No, 48. Oh my god. Do I need to keep track? I mean, if I have... then G can't sell anything because he doesn't have any. So let's see. It says that he has 5 sour diesel. Okay. Meaning I don't need to... I wonder if... Can I pick up a few out of that one? Sour diesel. Sour diesel. Let's put it on 40. 4, 5. And let's cancel that one. It should sell quite fast since I lowered it. Okay, I need to move that one first. The other mixing station takes 20 instead of 10. That's why I love that one. Oh yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wrong way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wrong way. So I wonder. Can we get a sale? Please. Let's put it for 35. Just to see if we can get someone to buy it. Let's see, have Benny sold any? Yeah, he sold out of it. Okay, that's perfect. So instead of packing them one by one... Boss, I ran out. Yeah, noticed. Cranky Frank. Okay, I cannot sell to you because you are still in another district. See if we can find any one of my clients. That was police. I don't want to play with you. You wanna buy something? No thanks, okay. Worth a try. Wanna buy something? Almost got caught. I don't like that. There we go. So if I do now. Under arrest. Run, run, run. I wonder how Benji sold 1 and 1. Yeah, we need to try and stay away until under arrest is done. There we go. So you wanted 5. That is fine. That is 1 box. But you wanted 3. How? At a skate park. Oh, that's so good! There's cops everywhere there, you bloody moron! How am I supposed to... Curfew starting soon as well. Change quantity. No, I can... Okay, I cannot... That is something I leave for you guys. If you manage to figure out how to sell 1 by 1 from that can, please type that in the comment section below. But other than that, I highly recommend this game as long as you're over 18. I don't want any youngster turning into drug lords. And that's it from me today. Have a great evening, and I will see you all in another video. Bye.